Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing this Stormy Peach look on my eyes using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Yeah, so I like the way this turned out. I love the color combo. And yeah, it's kind of a natural look, but yeah, I'm really liking it. So I'm going to show you how to make that happen. I also wanted to say, you know, I have been enjoying, it seems like there's been a lot more people that are putting comments on here and there. And I just want to say thank you. It's so nice to be able to interact with my subscribers. And I want to say to you that are subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for taking time out of your busy days to watch me hopefully every week. And for people that are new, please feel free to subscribe. I love having you join me on this weird little journey that I have going on. But anyway, so feel free to subscribe, feel free to like and share the videos. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Especially there's a few of you that comment every time and I get to interact with you. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate that. So thank you so much. And let's just get started. So I've started by priming my lids with the Smashbox eyelid primer. Yeah. And then I've powdered my whole entire face. I've done my foundation, all of that good stuff. And now we're going to move on to the eyes. And I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach. I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the color Georgia, right there. And we're going to use this as our transition color. I'm going to just take this all over the crease area. Now I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the color Talk Derby to Me, which is that purple shade. And I'm just going to buff this a little bit lower in the crease. I'm not going to go all the way in with it, kind of go to the halfway point. And then I'm also going to pull this onto the lid of it. Now I don't show all of this, but basically I'm dipping in and packing it on until I get the right deepness of the shade. Yeah, just pull it onto the lid. That kind of diffuses the color as you go. Now I'm going to just take my Morphe M200 and that's kind of my blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of go between that peach and that purple just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, then I'm going to take a stiffer C brush and I'm going to go into the shade Luscious. Love it! I'm just going to pack that on the eyelid. And I'm going to take that right over the purple. Just to knock that purple up a little bit. I'm going to just take a tiny brush. I'm going to go into the color White Peach and just place that in the inner corner. I'm going to take another smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the color Peach Pit, which is that one there. That right in the crease. I just kind of want to deepen up the outer corner. I'm going to go back into Georgia as my first color on the bottom lash. Then I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to go back into that purple color. Oh, that wasn't Talk Derby to Me, it was Delectable. I've been reading the wrong name. People, I've been reading the wrong name. I'm going to take another angled brush and I'm going to go into the color Luscious and just kind of drag that along the inner corner on the bottom lash. Gonna again take my blending brush and just kind of blend out any harsh edges. I'm gonna take just kind of a flat, fluffy brush. Gonna go into the White Peach just for my brow bone highlight. Now I'm gonna line my lashes and I'm gonna use a mixture just because I'm wanting to use it up of the Essence Gel Black Liner. Now, as I've got a review out on this and I loved this liner until I bought this one. And this one's dried out, so it doesn't work that good, but it still stays really good in my waterline and doesn't kind of smear and slowly go all over the place. So I'm going to use a little bit of this Rimmel one as well, although this one does not stay in my, it does do kind of the smeary thing, but I'm just gonna make it work. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna tight line and do the waterline. Now for mascara, I'm gonna put on false lashes, but I'm gonna use the Falsies Push Up mascara, Push Up Angel from Maybelline. I've been really loving this mascara. The wand is so weird, like it's bizarre. It's just tiny and almost like a comb. It's more of a comb than a brush, but I love it. So I'm on my last pair of Kiss Ever Easy lashes, which are seriously absolutely my favorite. Although Ardell has come out with some, what are they called? Fake mink, like faux mink lashes, and I'm really interested in giving those a try. So yeah. I'm gonna use the Duo brush on glue with vitamins. That's just kind of my favorite kind. And I'm going to cover the lash band. So again, lash band, brush on, Duo glue, doing that with the Duo glue. You don't have to wait near as long with this Duo glue, or with the brush on kind. It's a thinner formula or something. I'm gonna use some mascara on my bottom lashes. So on to the rest of the face. I'm going to start with my usual MAC Omega powder for my contour. And as you might notice, if you've been watching this for a while, I went out and bought another one. Yay! So I was thinking of trying something different, but when I went and checked into like different colors and whatnot, honestly, this is just the best color for me. It's cool enough that it works for a shadow for me. Anything else, like even the Kat Von D, like I love the way it looks, but it's just too brown. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And today for my blush, I'm gonna do a bit of a blush cocktail. I'm going to use this Laura Geller blush in Sateen Subtle Berry. So it's got a little bit of purple and mainly brown, and it just swirls into kind of a pretty rose color. Whoa. A pretty rose color that went completely insane. It exploded on my face, indeed. I'll have to tame that down because that's really crazy. Okay, so I've got to tame that blush down. So I'm just taking my beauty blender, and it still is slightly damp, and that will just help tone that down a bit. Has a bit of foundation on it, so perfect. Okay, and then on the apples of the cheeks, I'm going to use this Love Flush blush by Too Faced in the color Love Hangover. We're gonna put those on my big apples. Then I'm gonna go into my Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and it's almost gone. Okay, now that I've got my glow going on, can you see it? You know, I'm not one that likes that super like metallic look, because to me it doesn't look natural. So, you know, really makeup for the most part isn't overly natural anyway. However, the idea for me of a highlighter isn't to have a big metallic stripe, but rather I want to look like I've got really dewy, glowy skin, because to me that makes a person look more youthful as opposed to, you know, just, you know, kind of metallic-y. Yeah, that's just the way I am. So everybody's different. Some people really like that, and that's fine. But for me, I never go too crazy. I'd kind of like to go a little more crazy, but then when you get into the light, actually, it's pretty boom. It's enough boom for me anyway. Okay, so we're moving on to the lips. Doing the usual MAC Stone, and then we're using a NYX lip liner in Pale Pink. Then I'm going to use a Maybelline matte lipstick in 540 Peach. I really like these matte lipsticks. And then I'm going to use this cute little 100-point perk. It's a Too Faced Sweet Peach cream oil, and it is in the shade, oh, Pure Peach. So now I'm gonna go fluff my hair up and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. Those are the eyes. That's my Stormy Peach look in Diddy. And I really like that color combo. Like the colors to me just look so pretty, and they're gonna stay all day, which is awesome. And I like the peachy pink. I find this palette a bit warm for me. So, but what I find is the more I play with it, the more I'm liking the looks that I get with it. So my initial wow factor was the packaging and the smell and the taste. Like even if you breathe in, you get little, it's probably terribly unhealthy, but it does taste like peach, and I like peach. I like peaches. So anyway, this is what we got going on. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have an amazing week. We'll talk to you soon.